Hello everyone. Welcome to UPSC Explainer 101. Today, we'll explore Chapter 17, Emergence of Swarajists, Socialist Ideas, Revolutionary Activities and Other New Forces, from Spectrum. Let's dive in. Discuss the ideological differences and strategies of Swarajists and no changes in the post-non-cooperation movement era. Answer: Swarajists' ideology and strategy. Leadership, led by C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. Approach, advocated for council entry under the "End or Mend" slogan. Objective, to disrupt British administration from within and work towards self-governance. Activities, criticism of British policies, presenting pro-Indian legislation, and voting against oppressive measures. No changes ideology and strategy. Leadership, led by C. Rajagopalachari, Sardar Patel, Rajendra Prasad, M. A. Ansari. Approach, focused on constructive work outside the councils. Objective, strengthening grassroots movements, promoting Khadi, Hindu-Muslim unity, and upliftment of the downtrodden. Activities, organizing national education, promoting Swadeshi goods, and working towards social reforms. Analyze the role and impact of the Swarajists in legislative councils. Answer: role of Swarajists. Objective, to use the councils as a platform for political struggle. Tactics, obstructing British policies, demanding fiscal autonomy, and advocating civil rights. Impact, positive, successfully blocked several government proposals, raised public awareness about self-governance. Limitations, limited success in affecting significant policy change, internal divisions, and a lack of connection with mass movements. Evaluate the significance of constructive work by no changes in the national movement. Answer: areas of focus, education, establishing national schools and colleges, economic independence, promotion of Khadi and village industries. Social reforms, efforts to eradicate untouchability and promote Hindu-Muslim unity. Significance, long-term impact, strengthened India's socio-economic fabric, laying the groundwork for future mass movements, building solidarity, fostered a sense of national identity and unity among diverse social groups. Examine the rise of new forces in the 1920s, including Marxist and Socialist ideas, youth activism, and caste movements. Answer: Marxist and Socialist ideas. Influence, inspired by the Russian Revolution and international communist movements. Impact, led to the formation of groups advocating for workers' and peasants' rights. Youth activism, characteristics, more radical and less patient than older leaders. Contributions, played a crucial role in spreading nationalist ideas and mobilizing the public. Caste movements, examples: Justice Party in Madras, self-respect movement. Goals, addressing social inequalities and promoting caste-based rights. Discuss the evolution and impact of revolutionary activities in the 1920s, with a focus on the HSRA. Answer: evolution of revolutionary activities. Background, revival post-non-cooperation movement, influenced by international events. Major incidents: Kakori robbery, Saunders murder, Assembly bombing, Chittagong Armory raid. Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, HSRA. Role, leadership, figures like Bhagat Singh and Surya. Senator. Ideological shift, from mere anti-colonialism to broader socialist goals. Impact, highlighted the oppressive nature of British rule, inspiring wider sections of society. How did the strategies of Swarajists and no changes complement each other in advancing the national movement during the 1920s? Answer: complementary strategies. Legislative vs grassroots. Swarajists worked within the legislative framework while no changes focused on grassroots mobilization. Political pressure and social reforms. Swarajists exerted political pressure on the British, whereas no changes strengthened the social base of the movement. Joint impact, widening the movement's reach. Both approaches catered to different segments of society, broadening the scope of the national movement, creating a multi-front challenge. This dual strategy kept the British authorities engaged on multiple fronts. Analyze the impact of international events, particularly the Russian Revolution, on the Indian national movement in the 1920s. Answer: influence of the Russian Revolution. Ideological inspiration, inspired Indian leaders and youth towards socialist and Marxist ideologies. Rise of worker and peasant movements, encouraged the formation of unions and peasant organizations. Shift in revolutionary tactics, from violence to mass mobilization. The success of the Russian Revolution demonstrated the power of mass movements over individual acts of violence. Integration of economic issues, brought focus to workers' rights and economic inequalities alongside political freedom. Evaluate the role of youth and student movements in the evolution of revolutionary activities in the 1920s. Answer. Characteristics of youth involvement. Radical approach. Younger leaders and activists were more radical and less patient for change. Innovative methods. Use of print media, public meetings, and university campuses for mobilization. Impact on revolutionary activities. Infusion of new energy. Broad dynamism and wider support to the revolutionary movement. Ideological diversification. Youth leaders were more open to socialist and Marxist ideologies, influencing the direction of revolutionary groups like the HSRA. Discuss the relationship between caste movements and the national movement in the 1920s. Answer. Nature of caste movements. Focused on social justice, aimed at addressing social inequalities and empowering marginalized communities. Examples. Justice Party, self-respect movement, interplay with the national movement, convergence and divergence. While caste movements focused on social issues, they occasionally intersected with the broader national movement. Contribution to political awakening. Played a role in politically awakening sections of society previously uninvolved in the national movement. Assess the effectiveness of revolutionary groups like HSRA in influencing British policy and public opinion in India. Answer. Influencing British policy. Limited direct impact. Revolutionary activities did not significantly alter British policies but increased the cost and complexity of administration. Shaping public opinion. Inspiring nationalism. Acts like the Assembly bombing and Chittagong Armory raid captivated the public imagination, highlighting oppression, helped to expose the brutal nature of British rule, garnering sympathy for the freedom struggle. Prelims MCQs. The Simon Commission was boycotted by the Indian National Congress due to its late arrival in India. B. The inclusion of Muslim members. C. Lack of Indian representation. D. Its support for the Rowlatt Act. Answer. C. Lack of Indian representation. The Nehru Report of 1928 was primarily a response to the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. B. The Simon Commission. C. The Chauri Chora incident. D. The arrest of Gandhi. Answer. B. The Simon Commission. The All Parties Conference in 1928 was convened to support the Simon Commission. B. Oppose the Rowlatt Act. C. Draft a constitution for India. D. Formulate a response to the British government's challenge. Answer. C. Draft a constitution for India. The Hindustan Republican Association was renamed as the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association INA. 1925. B. 1928. C. 1931. D. 1935. Answer. B. 1928. The Jinnah's 14 points, proposed in 1929, were in response to the Nehru Report. B. The Simon Commission. C. The Lahore Resolution. D. The Salt March. Answer. A. The Nehru Report. The Lahore session of the Indian National Congress in 1929 is famous for the Purna Swaraj Declaration. B. The launch of the civil disobedience movement. C. The adoption of the Nehru Report. D. Boycotting the Round Table Conference. Answer. A. The Purna Swaraj Declaration. The civil disobedience movement was launched following A. The Simon Commission Report. B. The Salt March. C. The Lahore session of the Congress. D. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Answer. B. The Salt March. The Meerut conspiracy case, 1929, is noted for the prosecution of A. Nationalist leaders demanding Purna Swaraj. B. Revolutionaries involved in the Kakori conspiracy. C. Communists and labor leaders for conspiracy against the British Empire. D. Members of the Swaraj Party for council entry. Answer. C. Communists and labor leaders for conspiracy against the British Empire. The Bardoli Satyagraha of 1928 was led by Mahatma Gandhi. B. Vallabhbhai Patel. C. Jawaharlal Nehru. D. C.R. Das. Answer. B. Vallabhbhai Patel. The Kakori conspiracy case resulted in the hanging of A. Bhagat Singh and Rajguru. B. Ram Prasad Bismil and Ashfaqullah Khan. C. Surya Sen and Tarkeshwar Dastidar. D. Batakshwar Dutt and Sukhdev. Answer. B. Ram Prasad Bismil and Ashfaqullah Khan. The Congress Khilaf Swaraj Party, formed post-Gandhi's arrest in 1922, was led by C. Rajagopalachari. B. Sardar Patel. C. C.R. Das. D. Rajendra Prasad. Answer, C. C.R. Das. The main objective of the Swarajists in entering legislative councils was to a. Support British governance, b. Implement socialist reforms, c. End or mend these councils, d. Promote Hindu-Muslim unity. Answer, c. End or mend these councils. The no changes advocated for a. Council entry, b. Revolutionary activities, c. Constructive work and continuation of boycott and non-cooperation, d. Formation of a separate party. Answer, c. Constructive work and continuation of boycott and non-cooperation. The Communist Party of India, CPI, was founded in 1920 in a. Moscow, b. Tashkent, c. Delhi, d. London. Answer, b. Tashkent. The Kakori robbery was conducted by a. Swarajists, b. No changes, c. Hindustan Republican Association, d. Socialist Party. Answer, c. Hindustan Republican Association. Surya Sen, a key revolutionary, was associated with a. Kakori robbery, b. Chittagong Armory raid, c. Saunders murder, d. Central Legislative Assembly bombing. Answer, b. Chittagong Armory raid. The first president of the All India Trade Union Congress, ATEC, Vasa. Lala Lajpat Rai, b. Dewan Chaman Lal, c. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, d. C.R. Das. Answer, a. Lala Lajpat Rai. Bhagat Singh and Batakshwar Dutt threw a bomb in the Central Legislative Assembly to protest against a. The Rowlatt Act, b. The Simon Commission, c. The Public Safety Bill and Trade Disputes Bill, d. Partition of Bengal. Answer, c. The Public Safety Bill and Trade Disputes Bill. The ideology of the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, HSRA, emphasized a. Non-violence and cooperation with the British, b. Hindu nationalism, c. Socialism and mass politics, d. Individual heroic action. Answer, c. Socialism and mass politics. The Meerut conspiracy case involved the trial of a. Swarajists, b. Leading communists and trade unionists, c. No changes, d. Revolutionary terrorists. Answer, b. Leading communists and trade unionists. Who were the leaders of the Swarajit faction post the non-cooperation movement? A. C. Rajagopalachari and Sardar Patel, b. C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru, c. M.A. Ansari and Rajendra Prasad, d. Bhagat Singh and Surya Senator. Answer, b. C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. The no changes focused on a. Entering the legislative councils, b. Constructive work including khadi promotion, c. Revolutionary activities, d. Socialist ideology. Answer, b. Constructive work including khadi promotion. Which of the following was not an objective of the Swarajists? A. Obstructing British policies in councils, b. Promoting Marxist ideas, c. Advocating for self-governance, d. Criticizing oppressive British measures. Answer, b. Promoting Marxist ideas. The Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, HSRA, was initially known as a. The Non-Cooperation Movement, b. The Hindustan Republican Association, c. The Revolutionary Movement, d. The Swaraj Party. Answer, b. The Hindustan Republican Association. Which international event greatly influenced Indian revolutionary activities in the 1920s? A. World War I, b. The Russian Revolution, c. The French Revolution, d. The American Civil War. Answer, b. The Russian Revolution. The Kakori robbery is associated with which group? A. The Swarajists, b. The No Changes, c. The HSRA, d. The Justice Party. Answer, c. The HSRA. Which movement in the 1920s focused on caste-based rights and social justice? A. The Swadeshi movement, b. The self-respect movement, c. The non-cooperation movement, d. The Quit India movement. Answer, b. The self-respect movement. Bhagat Singh and his associates bombed the Central Legislative Assembly in protest against a. The Rowlatt Act, b. The Simon Commission, c. The Public Safety Bill and Trade Dispute Act, d. The Salt Law. Answer, c. The Public Safety Bill and Trade Dispute Act. The Chittagong Armory raid was led by a. Bhagat Singh, b. Surya Senator, c. C.R. Das, d. Motilal Nehru. Answer, b. Surya Senator. What was the main ideological shift in the HSRA under the leadership of Bhagat Singh? A. From socialism to nationalism. B. From Marxism to Gandhism. C. From anti-colonialism to broader socio-economic goals. D. From non-violence to armed struggle. Answer. C. From anti-colonialism to broader socio-economic goals. The entry of Swarajists into legislative councils led to a. The weakening of the Indian National Congress. B. Increased British repression against political dissent. C. A division within the national movement. D. Greater unity among different factions of the Congress. Answer. C. A division within the national movement. The rise of Marxist and Socialist ideas in the 1920s Indian political landscape indicated a. A shift towards violent revolutionary methods. B. The diminishing influence of Gandhi's ideology. C. The growing discontent among the working class and peasantry. D. The influence of Western political thought on Indian leaders. Answer. C. The growing discontent among the working class and peasantry. The transformation of the Hindustan Republican Association into the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association reflected a. A change in tactics from violence to non-violence. B. An alignment with Gandhian principles. C. A broader vision incorporating socialist ideals. D. The diminishing role of revolutionary activities in the freedom struggle. Answer. C. A broader vision incorporating socialist ideals. The reaction of Indian leaders to the Simon Commission was predominantly due to a. Its recommendations against self-rule. B. The exclusion of Indian members from the Commission. C. The timing of its arrival in India. D. The Commission's support of the Rowlatt Act. Answer. B. The exclusion of Indian members from the Commission. The Meerut conspiracy case is significant in Indian history as it marked the end of revolutionary activities in India. B. Showed the British government's recognition of the communist threat. C. Led to the formation of the Communist Party of India. D. Demonstrated the unity of all political factions against British rule. Answer. B. Showed the British government's recognition of the communist threat. The shift in the Indian National Congress's stance from dominion status to complete independence in the late 1920s can be attributed to a. The impact of the Simon Commission. B. The failure of the Nehru Report. C. The success of the non-cooperation movement. D. The increasing radicalization of the youth. Answer. B. The failure of the Nehru Report. The participation of youth and student groups in the national movement during the 1920s primarily indicated a. The success of Gandhian strategies. B. The appeal of revolutionary ideas among the younger generation. C. The failure of British educational policies. D. The decline of traditional political leadership. Answer. B. The appeal of revolutionary ideas among the younger generation. The formation of groups like the Justice Party and Self-Respect movement during the 1920s showcased a. The rise of communal politics in India. B. A shift from nationalistic to social reformist agendas. C. The fragmentation of the Indian freedom struggle. D. The assertion of marginalized communities in the political sphere. Answer. D. The assertion of marginalized communities in the political sphere. Thanks for watching.